right, so we'll just connect. I don't know if anybody just wants to get into a comfortable spot. We'll just put some clearing, connect a higher self with everybody who's watching or everybody who's going to watch, everybody who's here, bringing in clearing rays. I'm going to disable the waiting room at this point.
And breathing exercise, big breaths. What are you doing sport?
Yeah, so you just breathe in, imagine the golden light above you, breathe in the golden light through the crown, through all chakras, exhaling, anchoring into Gaia with intention. You connect with the, I think it's, I'm not sure. Oh, no, it's not. It's Deb. All right, so just focus. The crystalline energy is coming in here. It's breathing in the golden crystalline frequency through the crown. It's really strong on the crown and the third eye right now. Just allow it to go through the body, through the self, through the chakras, feeling it in the feet, feeling it going through the feet into the crystalline grid of Gaia and inner earth, and just really grounding this crystalline frequency. And then we'll breathe up the crystalline frequency, the crystals on inner earth, breathing them through our energy, shooting them out the crown on the exhale, connecting that crystalline source at higher self level. And we'll also connect with the crystalline source within the heart. So just imagine a golden angel descending down in your light, coming in front of you, taking your hand. And as you breathe in, you're just going into your heart. And this golden angel is taking you in to the crystalline source within yourself. It's within your divine core, the crystalline frequency and vibration of what you are. And you're just going into this beautiful crystalline light. And then we are going to do a grid merger. From above, we're going to take the crystalline frequency grid at the highest levels of crystalline source and merge them within our heart, bringing above to below, just with intention. And just allow the crystalline grid to merge with self. Just feel the vibrations of the crystalline frequencies. You're integrating it. It is going through you. It is connecting to inner earth. It is connecting to the grid networks, the frequency of the pyramid networks, raising the vibration, the frequency of the pyramid networks, raising it, raising it, raising it, raising it, raising the frequency of the networks up. Let's call them families of light to guide us. Okay. All right. So the crystalline frequency, I think Phil's already done this with his crystalline aspect.
Can I say something again? If you're comfortable with this, you can merge with your highest aspect. If you're not, just go with us. My highest aspect is ever a crystal source being, and we're going to become a human grid on the inner the Andara crystals, and we're going to power them up. So mine's a crystalline Evra, and I'm actually merging now. So if anyone wants to speak, or just merge with the one that you're comfortable with.
And we are in the crystalline network right now, so you can actually call in your crystalline aspect to come and merge with you just with intention.
Or even if it's like source being, because we've got different source beings.
Yeah. So I'm going to call in my crystalline aspect to merge as well.
What we're doing is we're going to try and pulse this energy into the crystals underneath. I feel that already. Into the actual these crystals that Lemurian planted 300,000 years ago, and we're going to pulse them so you can see them vibrate.
You want to guide us into that, Phil?
Okay. So you can see them. So let's all connect to each other.
Just connect fields, unity fields.
Yeah, and then I'm linking up now to the crystalline grids underneath the Andara crystals, and they're like a blue. I think they're like a blue vibration. I can see them now. So we're all linking up, and these are connected, as David connected before, the pyramid network. They're connecting up to the network, and we're just vibrating them. They already activate, so we're just lifting the energy. And what we're going to do is we're going to actually release this energy into the light grid, and this will send a shockwave to all humanity. That's the goal anyway. Whether some wake up or not, at least it's bringing people out of their comfy zone. So, can you feel the heat there now, Dave?
Yeah, I'm just really bringing the inner earth merging part.
These are actually about 200 foot high. They're massive crystals, and they're all over the world.
was go ahead and send it to every crystal cave, every crystal structure and formation, mountain range, everything on the planet, and just power up all crystals. So we're doing inner Earth and on Earth, and then the celestial network as well.
Obviously, the crystalline earth is already lit, and this should go through all the ley lines to all the crystals.
Crystalline waters as well. Crystalline waters, crystals within oceans, everything that we're activating. Well, we're powering up within every energetic center of Gaia.
I have been told as we send in the energy into the light grid, we can also clear the sky of all the stuff they like spraying in the sky. Do you know what I mean? It's like an heartbeat. The Earth's like an heartbeat. The goddess of the Earth is actually with us. She's helping her consciousness.
Frequency to fall on a frequency. There's someone participating at a high level. I just want to see who it is.
I just got the message that Earth is the heartbeat of this universe.
Oh, look at that crystalline source. Wow, it's just a source being crystalline level coming into the source aspect.
I've been told that Andromeda is sending us some out. So they're actually sending.
Oh, this being is connected to the crystal universe. This is crazy.
Yeah.
Okay, there's all these crystal planets here that this guy's connected to. He's powering, harnessing up energy and sending it in all directions now, including with what we're doing here. So anything that is celestial, crystalline. So this is going to be part of the universal consciousness activation for the celestial crystalline activation. So we got the Earth. We got the Earth crystalline, now we got the celestial crystalline.
I've also been told that most of all the planets that are linked to Earth is actually their crystallines getting lit.
It's crazy.
A lot of you should be able to feel the heat on this. This is mad.
Yeah. Go ahead and connect crystalline sun. Send it to Earth, connect it with the suns as well.
When we're ready, David, we need to channel this into the light grid of consciousness, lift everyone's vibration.
Okay, I'm at the ground big time after this one. We're pulsing. All right, so we're connecting unity fields. We're actually connected to the crystalline sun. It's another sun. I wasn't even aware about it until I merged with this being here. It's a crystal sun, crystal frequency sun. It is incredible. This guy is insane. Okay, so our unity fields are connected. So it's shooting into our sun, through our sun into the center of the Earth. So we just gotta pulse it. So just envision pulsing the crystalline energy, going inner Earth into inner crystals, and those are gonna pulse up to everybody into the grids.
Into the light grid.
Yeah, pure source crystalline light.
I've been told that the pyramid network is well lit now. It's never been this lit, not since it was made.
It makes sense to power up this grid after it just came in too, right? Like,
yeah.
Yeah.
So we are now all connected. We are a human grid.
Central sun upgrade.
I feel downloads are coming through, by the way. So this is actually going to send people downloads who accept it.
Oh, yeah, this is working good. Whew, okay.
Are we going to channel into it in time?
Well, I think we should link up the infinity matrix here. Let's open up the infinity portal and just send in these codes to every timeline, dimension, and reality, parallel universe, everything here, so all can get upgraded at every level of creation. Whew. It's going to be a lot of energy for people. I'm just going to go ahead and send in a grounding code here quick. Activate, enhance, amplify, expand, grounding. Everybody grounding crystalline frequencies out the soles of their feet. Grounding. This will help with integrating this level of vibration, and it'll also help with grounding.
Stop you flying.
Ooh.
My Hermes aspect is joining me, by the way. He's actually sending magic spark into the grid system.
If anybody wants to have fun here, because I'm seeing crystalline dragons showing up right now. So you can just imagine, so how it works is you just connect your consciousness to your crystalline dragon aspect, just with intention. And then next thing you know, you're on a crystalline dragon. And you can go around and you can blow crystalline energy, clearing the grids on Earth. And we could even say, for example, we can meet at like Giza, the pyramid networks, and we can just go around through Egypt and just doing clearings of frequencies, just blowing crystalline flames. Just imagine traveling around the world. You know, if you want to go to Europe, spend some time in Europe, clearing off all the lands and blowing crystalline flames over the waters, over the oceans, over the forests, and clearing all the lands, giving all the elemental on the dimensions within Earth all these different crystalline frequencies. Think of even just the mountain ranges all across the Earth, just flying around Mount Fuji, Mount Shasta, and just going around blowing these crystalline flames all over, and just riding your dragon, crystalline source dragon around, and literally just having a fun time flying around the world. Like Phil was saying, you know, clearing out the air and anything that's not serving the highest good, transmuting anything, little pockets of darkness anywhere, just crystalline frequency, it's gone.
Cleansing the water, anything like that. I've actually seen the crystalline dragon. I have never seen this one before. It is a rainbow color. It is all colored, so it's very fascinating.
Yeah, it's cool, eh?
Yeah.
Oh, this is cool. I got a crystalline blue dragon, and it's got like these purple eyes. It's really neat. Diving into the grids, going around. So you can go on the galactic grids. You can go on the Earth grids, the inner Earth grids. You can just imagine yourself going through the ley lines of the planet. And just
I knew that was yours, Davina. The rainbow one is Davina's.
You can also connect the crystalline. You can also cleanse get all the planets involved.
Yeah. You know what? That's a good. Let's do Omnisource crystalline dragon, just to fire at every planet, upgrading every planet in the structures, grid systems, sun core, strengthening the codex. It's good. Ooh, high energy here, that's for sure.
This might sound a bit weird, but I'm trying to connect the energies into the 5G to change it. If you change the frequency.
No, that's a good idea. It's a good idea. You know what? We might as well just go ahead and set the intention to fire this frequency to the collective cellular network, the cells, because they have consciousness, just to purify and cleanse everybody's cells of anything that is toxin at a cellular level across the planet.
Cell phones don't have 5G chips in them.
Mm-hmm.
Cell phones do not have 5G.
I'm talking about the outside ones.
Right.
Yeah.
The 5G is not for the cell phones.
Yeah.
It's actually for.
Yeah, I know what it is.
Yeah, you know what it's for.
We're not putting it live, that one.
Yeah.
That's why we're changing the frequency of all the
exactly.
antennas.
Exactly. Bill and I know it. You do too, David.
It is so hot at the moment.
Oh yeah, this is. We're gonna have to spend a few minutes grounding for everybody after this.
I was actually going to say that before.
Yeah, like everything's updated. So if you want, we can focus on that. Yeah, let's focus on that, because this was like just a power session here.
Globally,
okay.
That's a good idea. Let's focus on it.
Okay. All right. So just with your breath, what we'll do is, at this point, we're going to disconnect unity fields, just so that we're not creating this. Before we do, we'll just send this energy straight into the center of Gaia that we've created here. This extra power energy right into Gaia's core. And then we'll disconnect unity fields. And then we'll just do some breathing. Just breathing this in through the crown, through all chakras, and then exhaling out the soles of your feet. And now we're just going to go into the heart of Gaia, and we're just going to ask the Divine Mother to come in, to assist us to ground, assist all to ground. We're going to ask our crystalline aspects and our higher self and our higher aspects to allow this integration of self to be done with ease and grace, and not too much at once. And we'll ask the Divine Mother to come in with her love frequencies to kind of morph the energies so that they're easier to handle, so that they're more loving energies, more unconditional, stabilizing the energies around us. So it is more of a beautiful love energy that we're starting to feel now all around us, that is so much more lovelier, and it's blissful, and it's not as hard to integrate as the crystalline frequency at such a magnitude that we just did. Just breathing this in, and then exhaling out the soles of the feet, and then just envisioning the energy coming out of the soles of your feet going into the dirt of Gaia, and then your feet are in the dirt, and you're just really grounding grounding within the Gaia and just focusing on that, just that light running through all of your body. The light's running through, and any surplus light that you have, just with intention, you're just going to send it through your energy, down, out the soles of your feet, into Gaia, and it will power up Gaia more. So you're probably likely feeling a lot of energy coming out the soles of your feet right now, because you can command that. You're just letting go of all the surplus energy that we created into Gaia. It's going out the soles of your feet, and it's grounding, and it is going to continue to ground. And we're just going to keep breathing in love and peace into our hearts, and then we're going to exhale love and peace into our field of light as we're grounding, letting go of all that surplus crystalline light into the center of the earth, but keeping enough to upgrade all of our crystalline fields and upgrade all of our chakras, upgrade all of our energetic bodies to the crystalline frequency. Just breathing in love into our hearts, and then exhaling out the soles of our feet, all this crystalline frequency. Just keep thinking grounding. Everybody's going to be fine. Divine Mother and the higher selves are going to make sure everybody's okay. This won't be too much of an upgrade to integrate, but we'll get through it with ease and grace. Be fine for everyone. And there's one person that needs some help, so I'm just going to send my higher self over to help them ground, just calm them down. Ease. If anybody, there's somebody who's feeling like, oh my God, this is crazy, and I see you. Just breathe in calm into your heart, and then exhale calm into your field. Everything's just going to slow down. Your heart rate will slow down. You'll start to relax. Breathe in calm and peace into your heart, and then exhale calm and peace into your field. That's because she had a block at her feet. It's clearing it.
Dave, have you got? And my back's starting to ache. I think my structure's getting a bit crystalline.
That's an actual upgrade. It really is. Yeah.
Are we all directing this to humanity in a bit then? All this energy to lift everyone's vibration, to wake them up.
Yeah, and then we can also do that. We can cast the remaining surplus energy we have as a group for crystalline frequency, cast it out to humanity with our command. That's how powerful we are. Just casting the surplus energy out to all humanity to help with the awakening process.
The easiest way is just the light grid, because the light grid is the subconscious of everyone. So are we doing it? I'm going through it.
Oh yeah, I think we did it.
We did it.
I'm still thinking about grounding. That was a crazy I always go the extra mile, eh? Definitely, I'm back on the plus side for spiritual dollars after that one, I tell you that much.
So there's a lot of codes in you. A lot of people wake up. Since we started doing this for a year, a lot of people have been waking up. Mm-hmm. So fascinating.
Should be interesting if there's a Schumann result in the next 24 hours from this one, because that was crazy energy. Yeah, that was really big.
If it is, which one of us is going to put it out first?
Probably you. I'm not taking credit for anything. It's always just kind of like a behind the scenes acknowledgement for me. Well, great work. If anybody wants to unmute at this point, talk about their experience on that one. You know, you might as well talk because we're still grounding right now. Italar, how you doing?
Fine, it's great to see that. I feel energy in my hands.
I bet.
I feel great.
What did you see? Anything? Or what did you feel?
What is going on?
Oh, Toro, we hear you. How you doing?
I don't know where my
I can't tell you what's going on for sure. Actually, I was going to ask you what's going on. How you doing?
Yeah, I'm doing all right. I was about to go to sleep. The nature goes, why don't you come and help along? I said, yeah, sure.
And now you're
you
like,
need to
oh my
go
God.
and find a tree now.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, you might have a problem getting to sleep now.
Yeah, it's like, but I'm not working tomorrow, so it's fine. It's like 11:48. But yeah, I felt that really strong. It's good.
Yeah, that was a good one for sure.
You know, I'd say that's one of the most powerful because I'm burning at the moment.
That was definitely one of the most powerful for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm still grounding it. So just keep focusing, and anybody's watching, just keep focusing on it's going to keep coming out of your feet and going into the Gaia. Just allow that to happen. It's an integration thing.
I drink lots of water, a few cups at least. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Definitely.
Yeah, I've got me water.
Maggie, I haven't seen you in a million years. How you doing?
Hey, my lovely David and Phil and everybody. I miss
Yeah.
you guys so
so
much.
good to see you.
It was very powerful, very strong. And Phil, I have to give you the rights. My ears are now very clean.
Ah,
I
that's good.
had a huge pressure on my head, and my ears was so sensitive, and I was feeling like I'm going to sleep here on the table because I was feeling like very heavy. And now I am awake, and my ears are clear, and I'm just happy and very
All
grateful to
right.
be here with you all.
Yeah,
I
got
love you
crystalline
guys. I
ear
love you.
upgrade.
Yeah,
I
David,
love you
she
guys so
said
much.
she wasn't coming on. I said, come on, it'll clear it. So,
Oh, nice. Perfect.
I couldn't keep my eyes open. I say, oh my God, I like to see, but to join, but I'm too tired. And Phil say, it may clear your ears. I say, let me try. Thank you so much. I love
Thank
you
you.
guys. I love you.
That's so awesome.
Yes.
How's
Amazing.
it going, Deb? I know you were talking there for a bit, and it's good to see you. Thanks for coming on.
Oh, I just took a nap.
Oh, good thing you got some sleep, because you're not going to get much more.
I don't think I slept last night. That's why.
Yeah. Can't sleep enough these days, especially with all these upgrades. It's just like
It's true. It's true.
I also think it's our time is weird at the moment. Time is
What?
not our timeline. Our time is not the same,
It's not.
and it can't work. I can't work it out myself.
Time is really odd for me. Yeah, it is. Hi, Jillian.
Hi. I think I can fly today, I swear to God. Like, I'm serious. I'm gonna go outside and I think I can fly in my body. My arms are like burning, but I don't mind it. It's a good burn, and my legs too, but like a magnet.
It's going to become your rainbow dragon.
Yeah, I was saying, Deb, that was actually my rainbow dragon. I've never seen it before. So I think that's an aspect of me, because when my first dragon was here.
Yeah, no, I saw it coming to you. I saw it coming to you, and then I was riding this like.
It's so funny. I thought of Javina immediately. I thought it was hers.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sure she was riding hers as well. Right? I know Davina's there. I know she's ready to come on. She's always secretly just waiting.
Our quiet one.
Davina.
She sent me the link because I forgot all about it today. I forget everything.
On Sally's on Friday night, I got the wrong date.
Davina's my secretary.
Well, I think I missed Fridays because it's a Mandela effect, and I think I've got the wrong. My day is different to everyone else's. That's why I'm blaming it anyway.
Who else is on here? Barbara, where is Barbara?
Lewis and Joy.
Lewis. If anybody else wants to come in and
Peace. Someone named Peace.
Peace. What a lovely name. If any of you guys want to come on and chat, feel free to jump on. You're part of the update there.
If anyone got any experience with that, it'd be great to listen.
Yeah, that was such a good idea of yours to send it to all the planets at the same time. So good. That was cruel. Like, I was looking up at this gold.
Yeah, when you said something about the heartbeat, and a female voice said to me, Earth is the heartbeat of the universe.
That's cool. Love that.
Who's crying? My old cat.
Is that your fire alarm?
The cat's
my 19-year-old cat.
Cat's getting.
Where is your cat going, Deb? She's fine now?
Joy said something.
Our little girl, she's doing better.
Oh, fantastic.
She turned the corner and she's doing better.
Oh, great.
Okay. I'm grateful for you.
Joy says, I don't think my speaker's working. I love this experience. So much energy. That was for sure.
Yeah, Deb, my speaker was on. My fire alarm in the. I turned it off. Took the battery out, and it still worked. It still was bleeping.
Yeah, because it's coded into the electronics. And
No.
It's wired.
No. I took it out.
I know. Isn't that crazy? We just can't get that thing to stop beeping.
Change the battery. Just put a new battery in it.
I took it out.
You still put the new battery in.
Yeah.
I know.
No, I took it out and it was still bleeping.
I know.
Yeah,
I know.
It must
I
have
don't
been
think
all
it's a fire alarm.
Yes.
It is. It's a smoke alarm, actually.
It's an alien tracking device. That's what
It's
it
so,
is.
yeah.
Did you ever see that Friends episode with Phoebe?
Oh man, those are so good, those episodes. Well, Lewis, do you want to come on, or is he there? Sometimes this kind of energy will just knock people out and they'll just go right to sleep.
Really?
No,
Oh, you're still here.
I'm still here.
How did you?
Fine. Yeah, I'm fine. It's, I just felt the vibrations coming through me. Didn't actually see anything, but I certainly feel the energy pulsing through me. Yeah,
Awesome.
good.
I always see the crystals underneath us. I always see them.
It got so hot very quickly. That's what I noticed. And I'm boiling now. I don't know why. I should take my eating off, actually. It might be a bit sad for me. My son might say so.
You have the heat on?
I am definitely going for a walk.
Yeah,
You have the air conditioning on.
Yeah, it's UK.
Well, we have a bunch of people on Facebook who are kind of watching here. So I'm just going to see if there's any comments on the thread. Oh, yeah, there's like 50 comments. Okay, so let's see here. See if I can actually just look at the comments section and acknowledge everybody. It'd be great. It brings me right to the video, I guess, because we're still live streaming. Oh, yeah, no, I can see it. Okay, updating. Yes, heart chakra. So we got Valerie saying about the heart chakra. Cindy, my head felt like the top of it was going to come off. Oh, Cindy, I felt the same. So Maureen says send energy to all schools in the world too. Okay, so yeah, that would be good. And Cindy's laughing now. She's saying wonderful, Deb. Jyoti is saying we felt my heart chakra, strong heart chakra energies. Wonderful. Because we are ancient hidden gems from Valerie. And let's see here. I can't see all the comments. There's 50 of them. There's only letting me see a few of them. So I just want to acknowledge everybody who's watching, because and participating in this. And even if it's tomorrow, you're still contributing, because there's no such thing as time. So you're adding your keys, your codes, your crystalline vibrations and aspects coming in to assist the grid network all across the planet. So it doesn't matter if you're watching this the next day and a week later. It's like you're doing it in the real time, because there's no such thing as time. So anybody who's watching in the future, thanks for your help. Anybody who is watching today, thanks for your help. And then we'll just send some gratitude to the crystalline source beings, the crystalline dragons, all who assisted us today in this amazing network, energized creation of crystalline frequency across the planet, within Gaia, and within the celestials and the crystalline source beings, all who came in to assist, show our gratitude as well. So I'm going to probably I'm going to stop the live stream Facebook part. So thank you, everybody. We love you.
Thank you.
And try to ground.
Remember, everyone who watched this was joining in. So thank you as well. You were part of it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, thank you, everyone.
That was a beautiful transmission. Awesome. Okay. All right. So Facebook is up. So we're still recording. We just stopped the live stream. So yeah.
It says Facebook's live. You sure?
Stop live stream. Okay, now
That's
it is.
Yeah.
Phew, I was about to go into a whole bunch of dirt on you. No, just kidding. That was a good one. I really enjoyed that. But I'm definitely going to really enjoy a walk, like right away.
Yeah.
That there was this golden light shooting down, and I was started falling up. That was contributing to it, and I go all the way up, and it's like this universal crystalline being or whatever. And he looked like almost like he had like 45-degree angles of like he was just he looked like a human head and a body, no face, no nothing, right? Like a source being, but crystalline, and he had all these angles, and he was in this crazy energy, and then he was. Then so we got a nice universal crystalline activation in that.
Yeah, David, I'm actually going to walk my dog at midnight.
I don't blame you.
He'll think it's Christmas.
Yeah, and especially he's getting a treat after peeing on your judo outfit.
I did notice the crystals underneath that are hundreds of feet high. They were glowing. They were bright blue. They were really. I've never seen them that glowing.
Yeah, and the pyramid energy too was crazy. It was just out of this world.
Did you see the energy coming out of the pyramid?
Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah, it was crazy.
Yeah, and it was. I've been told that some of the pyramids that's never been seen. They were in part of it because it's hundreds of pyramids that we've never seen. They're all hidden underneath the seas and the ice.
Right. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that was fantastic. Just another day at the office. These ones are so much nicer though. I mean, we used to always have the battle things, eh? You remember? Like, oh my God. But you still sometimes there was a big clearing in the last 2 weeks with like a final push out of dark energies and stuff like that. But it's just nice not to have the battle thing.
Yeah, David, guess where I was the other day?
I'm gonna guess Orion.
Yeah. I seem to be there a lot this time. That's when Hermes actually used his hands to create energy. He actually
really
blew
cool.
the building up with his hands.
That's outstanding, eh?
There was 50 warriors to fight, and he didn't have to do anything. He just took it out.
Boom. That's fantastic.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's real. There's been a real galactic push. Like I don't talk about it, like that kind of stuff, but it was like a final clearing out, you know.
Yeah, because we have aspects on the Andromeda, don't we, galactic?
Mm-hmm.
So some people don't realise that our past lives can be current lives because it's our old soul. So we could have more than one life on Earth quite easily.
Mm-hmm. Oh, for sure. That can all help, especially those advanced ones. They can tune into the future. Some of them can travel. I seen those earlier Anunnaki beings who were not the bad ones, but that they left the past and came to the future to assist with the ascension. And it was like nothing for them.
No, they were all bad, but the ones that have turned, they turned that are now helping.
Yeah,
they were all bad.
Yeah, Deb. One of my aspects, he was king of Orion. Strangely, is now helping because he was bad, but he wants to help.
Well, he had to get off Orion because you kept going there and creating havoc.
Well, at this point, we don't have any choice.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, it's come to the light or become. That doesn't matter. That's great. That's fantastic.
Yeah,
I'm not sure it's great and fantastic, though. Really.
Well, I mean,
that's why I'm napping so much.
Oh, I know. The last 2 weeks have been tough for me. It really has. This has been the toughest integration I've gone through all year.
Yeah.
No, it's the healing that we're doing. It's I'm not young like you. I'm 67. This stuff is taking its toll on me.
Yeah, I'm 4 billion years old, so it's quite taking out on me. I actually had, David, I had 12 hours sleep last night.
No way.
Yeah, that's I normally have 4.
That's crazy.
But I did get up. I did wake up about 5 o'clock and did some work for an hour because our friend Victoria thought 5 o'clock is 9 o'clock.
Oh my God!
I get someone that phones in the middle of the night.
She really needs to learn to help herself. She's so powerful. She's such a sweetheart, but she's so powerful.
Yeah, it's going to be amazing. Like when everyone really starts believing in themselves and their gifts and what they can do. Like
half the problem is that believing in yourself.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't believe in yourself, you block yourself.
The ones that are getting attacked the most is because they're so powerful.
The batteries.
They're going after the ones that they're most afraid.
We actually said that at the beginning, didn't we, Dave? That most of the powerful ones have got the implants because the dark ones are losing control. They've lost control, so they're now trying to get power from anywhere.
Yeah, that's why it's good just to, grid up your house and put up energies, walls and stuff. Change your codes, change your matrix codes so they can't hijack you. You can just do it with intention. I'm sure if you call on the Divine Mother to help you out, just to help you upgrade your codex so that you can't be hijacked. That should just work. Yeah, I'll never forget this one time. It was like, I don't know, it was 3 months ago. And I wake up and this dark reptilian being's at the edge of my bed. And I was having these nightmares. And I wake up and I see him. And he's feeding dark code into me so that I'd have nightmares. And then he can feed off of my fear of my nightmares. It was so messed up. And after that experience, I'm like, okay. First, I cleared him, got him out, set up my grid in my house because I hadn't set it up in many months. And then I went up to the 12th dimension and I talked to the Divine Mother and I'm like, okay, how do I change my code? They should not be allowed to do this bullshit or whatever. And then she says, well, you just call me in and we'll change it together and upgrade your frequency, upgrade your codex so they can't hijack your code. Because these reptilians and draconians, they had 20,000 plus years of knowing the codes of this experience, so they know how to manipulate it and tap in and stuff. So that's it. Just ask the Divine Mother to update your code so you can't get hijacked.
What I've noticed with the implants in people, is one is a tracker, two is a soul taker, takes your soul power, third is to give you nightmares and bad fear, and the fourth is to actually physically make you ill. So they're the 4 implants that I've noticed in the last 6 months. All different. So
so clearing your energy, using the purple flame. That's one of Phil's favorite. And doing that daily is so important. I do it throughout the day. I clear my energy like 3 times a day, probably, just to keep always clean.
By the way, you can have the violet flame for free, anyone. I won't charge commission.
Yeah, that's a good one. I like to use the violet and the golden flame at the same time. I really like that combination.
Do you know what I use, Dave? Strange, I use the violet flame and the green sparkly stars that Source gave me with a 7-sided star.
Oh,
all at the same time.
Oh, that's cool.
But the green was to get rid of dense energy from Orion. I couldn't shift this time. I just couldn't shift it. So I woke up and it was in my mind's eye.
Yeah, that's annoying. Yeah, there's that one. And then, so in everybody's heart, you have everything, right? Like you have the whole universe, you have all your aspects, all access to it all, right? Yeah. So it's just with intention, if you remember that golden light angel that we brought in, you just call a golden light angel or your dragon to come with you and to go into the center of your heart, to your source, to where the Divine Mother is within self. And just with intention, you bring your awareness to that and you just say, just please upgrade my codex so I can't be hijacked by other beings. And she will do it. The Divine Mother will do that. So
also if you try if you upgrade your aura field, the aura field should be blocking it, stopping it. But as you say, they've got the to get through it.
Yeah. I usually only hear about them getting people at sleep. So the house grid thing is a good thing. So where you got the crystals, I don't know how you set yours up, but I got one on every corner of the house. And then I just pull down source light into it, right into the ground, and then wave my hand around to create the walls and the ceiling of the grid.
I have an alarm system in the back of my neck, where the input of your psychic is. And I've had that since I was 10. So if there's any being near me, it sets off and then I get them. So that's why it's very difficult for me to have stuff on me, because I've deliberately put this alarm system.
And then if you ever wake up and you're feeling any presence that maybe not of the light, just call on your dragon right away. The dragon will come in. You're just calling your dragon aspect. They'll come in and they'll eat it, or they'll torch it. One of the two. Very good protectors. Well, it's a shame that nobody got that on the live, but
the other way, when I got one of my stories again. I got attacked once when I did a cleanse because I negotiated with the spirits to say don't affect the family, and it went for me in the night. And this old alarm system started going off, and I was thinking, it hasn't gone off for years. So what I did, I let him in. As I let him in, I started grounding him. to Earth. And the spirit panicked, absolutely panicked. And at the end, I said, "Don't mess about," and I just let him go.
It's funny.
But it's a bit dangerous, that I think, because you don't know what you're letting in. But I knew it was it.